You did not click this by accident. It wasn't random. It wasn't just curiosity. This moment was scheduled for you long before today, before your eyes saw the thumbnail or your hand touched the screen. This encounter was already written. Heaven guided you here because your spirit needed this word. I have seen you in the quiet places, your inner battles, the tears no one noticed, the questions that never left your heart. You smiled outwardly while grieving inside, yet I never left you. Every prayer you whispered felt unheard, but none of them were lost. This message is not coincidence. It is a divine reminder that your faith, though tested and weary, still lives. The simple act of clicking opened a spiritual door, and through that door I am sending double blessing. I do not work by chance, but by promise. My promises over you are active, even when the wait felt endless. I come at the right time, when the harvest is ready. Listen closely. These words are not random. They are a decree, a heavenly order being written into your story. A new chapter begins even now. Angels are positioning themselves. Chains you could not see are breaking, and what once resisted you will release. Nothing in hell can stop what I have decided for you. You've given, prayed, worked, and sowed seeds no one else recognized. You gave even when you had nothing left. You stayed faithful while others moved ahead. You waited, although silence surrounded you. But no seed was wasted. Every act of faith is recorded. Now comes not only the harvest, but the interest of your patience and your endurance. Your wait was not denial, it was preparation. What you thought was just a video is a personal appointment. Do not treat it casually. Heaven is speaking to you. Not everyone is called to hear this, but you were chosen. There are miracles assigned to you that will unfold quietly between you and me. Some blessings will be public, but some I will place in the private chambers of your heart. You wondered if I forgot you during seasons of silence, but I was closer than ever. I watched you hold on when you wanted to let go. I heard the amen spoken through tears. I saw you stand alone when others left. You felt invisible, but I counted each moment. Nothing that shaped you was unseen by me. Picture it. Your blessings were set in motion long ago. They carried your name, but obstacles stood in the way. Spiritual mud, jealousy, negative words, unseen resistance delayed what was yours. Yet today, I am pulling it through. The delivery is moving again. Nothing that belongs to you will stay stuck. What I promised will reach you with increase, not lack. What was delayed is returning with restoration, honor, peace, and multiplied return. Not even lost time is lost to me. The nights you prayed with little strength, the mornings you rose despite heaviness, the offerings of love you gave expecting nothing back, all of it was seed. Now the seed is breaking through the soil. Today is the beginning of your harvest. You will not just see answers, you will witness miracles. You will not receive the same things back. You will receive more. The world overlooked you, but I saw everything. I know the battles you fought silently. Comparison, tired hope, unanswered effort. You thought the fruit would never come, but the waiting was refining. Gold is formed under pressure. So were you. I shaped you when no one noticed. I refined you because you carry value. What I protect, I strengthen. What is mine, I prepare. Now the season changes. What seemed impossible will flow with ease. What was heavy will become light. Cycles of effort without result are closing. Doors once shut will open without you knocking. Not by performance, but by my hand. Conversations will favor you. Rooms you were ignored in will remember your name. Time you thought wasted will be redeemed. Nothing given to me ever dies. It transforms. Do not return to fear or doubt. What I began, I will finish. You were not late. You were being positioned. What others gained quickly, you will receive with depth and endurance. Opportunities I blocked were protection, not punishment. I removed what would have harmed you. I closed doors to guide you to better ones. Now, the right ones will open with clarity. Your prayers were not rejected, they were stored. Obedience in silence carries weight in heaven. Faithfulness without witness is powerful. You were not perfect, but you were sincere. And sincerity is fertile soil. I am clearing what resisted you. Words spoken against you hold no power. Agreements made to stop you are canceled. What I release to you does not require approval. It will come because I declared it. Stop measuring yourself by others. Your path is unique. Your story is not a copy. The mark I will place on your life will make it evident that only God could have done it. I taught you to depend on me when resources were low. Now I can trust you with more provision, more opportunity, more influence, not for pride, but so you may pour into others. Blessings will not end with you. They will flow through you. You are entering a season where answers move quickly. Miracles will become natural, not because life is easier, but because your faith is rooted. You believed when nothing moved. Now you will see what you prayed for. You will not need to argue for your worth. The fruit will speak louder than every doubt. I know the hidden exhaustion you carried, the weight no one noticed, the role you held together with strength no one thanked you for. I saw the words you withheld for peace. I saw you stand strong while you broke inside. This pressure was not to destroy you. It was transition. You are passing from what was into what is coming. The narrow space is temporary. You are being shaped for greater territory. Old patterns cannot follow you. Fear cannot follow you. The identity others gave you is falling away. I am restoring who you truly are, who I envisioned before your first breath. Others judged what they saw. I judged your heart. I saw compassion when anger was easier. I saw humility where pride could have lived. These unseen choices have eternal weight, and I will reward them. I am not pushing you toward shallow success. I am leading you into fullness. Peace that stands in storm. Joy that remains in confusion. Confidence that isn't shaken by circumstance. In weakness, my strength will shine. You do not need flawless faith, only willingness. You have been willing, even tired, even unsure, yet you stayed open. That is enough. Some tried to dim your value from a place of insecurity. They questioned your ability, your calling, your worth. But no words spoken by man can cancel my design. Favor will speak louder than every doubter. You will not need to defend your growth. What I produce in you will testify without words. I am realigning your relationships. Some will leave, not by loss, but by release. Do not cling to what I remove. I am making room. The next season cannot be shared with everyone. I am bringing people who lift, not drain. Hearts aligned with purpose, voices filled with honor, hands that build rather than take. Peace will fill the places conflict once lived. A steady peace, not fleeting. Not because life is perfect, but because you know who guides you. You will no longer strive to prove yourself. You already carry what you need. The shift is not coming, it has begun. The unseen is becoming seen. The delivery is moving. What was held back is being released, not by effort, but by divine intervention. You did not find this message. You were drawn here, and the moment you arrived, the process accelerated. What you hoped for, cried for, persisted for, will manifest. This is the turning. This is the release. This is the hour heaven marked for you. Get ready, not because something will happen, but because it is happening.